Good morning, everyone. A little off-roading right this very second, but that is okay. Woohoo! Oh my God, giant turkeys in my driveway. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. All right, let's see here. Why am I going live this morning? Because I got to the property in North Carolina yesterday. Good morning, good morning. No church here yet. Gotcha. Hi, Andy. Good to see you, Catitude. Good to see you. I'm going to have yeah, it looks like everybody's jumping in here. I decided to do this instead of doing the Good Morning Patreon video because I'm sure people had questions. I have answers, all that trash. Now we're on the main driveway. So I'm out on the property in North Carolina. Let's see here. I really need to go talk to Clarence. He's the local handyman. He watches and fixes everything. Also, guys, do me a favor. If you get a chance, if you can give that thumbs up, that'd be super duper. That'll draw more people in. Boy, you really caught me like first thing in the morning, like my morning ugly face you guys got. There we go. All right, back to the main road we go. Anyhow, so I'm out at the property in North Carolina. I finally made it yesterday. So I left yesterday at, I don't know, roughly, it should have taken me about 5.5 hours to get here. And what the hell? Oh, nothing. Anyway, so I got about an hour away from town where I normally pull over to get gas before I go over the bridge. And just before that, my engine light comes on the Jeep, and I'm thinking, it's the Jeep that does that all the time. That's just the way it is. I'll get the code. I'll reset the code. I'll find whatever stupid little part it is. And so it's the engine, and it's not flashing. If you guys didn't know this, generally, if your engine light is not flashing, it's not really an emergency. In this particular case, it could have been, but thank God I pulled over when I did. Good morning to everyone. Thank you very much. Don't forget that hit that thumbs up button, guys. I'm not seeing that. Don't be slackers this morning. Anyway, so I pull over. I pull into the gas station, and I get my little code reader out, and I read my code, and it says something to the effect of, what is it? The thing that spins the pistons around the camshaft, the camshaft alignment sensor. So I looked that up, and it's like it could be one of five or six different things, and one of those things is your camshaft's all jacked up. So I reset the codes. I don't know if that was the smartest thing in the world to do or not, but I reset the codes and tried to start it, and it wouldn't start. It went through the sequence. The engine turned over, but then the starter let go, and then it just wouldn't start. It wouldn't start. The engine would not run. Anyway, so I had to call a tow truck and wait there for half an hour. Thank God it was a close one. It was a nice Indian man, actually really nice, and I feel sorry for him because when he told me, and I called him one that was close, obviously I want to save a little bit of cash, but it was $350 to tow my car an hour up the road, and actually like 45 minutes up the road. And hey, good morning, West Virginia, Pappy. And it was $350, so $360.10 after taxes to tow my Jeep up to my mechanic. Then I had to get brother-in-law to come over and pick me up and take me over to where the Explorer was, and then get the Explorer and excuse me, get the Explorer, and then go back to the mechanics area or the garage and get everything out of there. And you learn a quick lesson about preppers, man. Preppers have lots of stuff in their car. And if you were going on a trip and you prepared for that trip and you had all this different gear that you were taking, gear, equipment, tools, whatever it may be, then that's a significant transfer. So it took me like 15 minutes to get all this stuff out of the Jeep and into the Explorer. On top of all of this crazy ass dilemma, I had Penny with me, and you know that's always fun, right? But I had Penny with me, so it was interesting moving her, transferring her from vehicle to vehicle, moving her around, and it's kind of hard on her too because you know she's if you guys didn't know this, she's a rescue, and she's been through a lot of stuff. And one of those things that she's been through is that she's actually survived 2 heartworm treatments. And so she has a messed up heart. And so all this activity, she's been getting worse and worse, but all this activity yesterday really put a strain on her. I can tell you that she's very happy to be at the property in North Carolina. She loves that property. There's room to roam, you know, and I can see her at a distance. I don't like letting her loose because I just don't know where she's going to go, but I feel like she's at a point now where, you know, she's not moving very fast. So I don't think she's going to go any further than she needs to. She'll just sniff local stuff. But anyway, so then I, you know, basically all of that up into me finally getting across the bridge added 5 hours to my drive time. Hopefully I'm still connected. I can't frickin' tell. It says I'm live. Somebody give me a contact. Anyhow, and it just flat out perseveres to get through the day. I thought that the my Jeep bed, I had a GPLM or whatever that is, dude. You're spam. I don't know what that is. You're spamming a prepper, whatever. Anyway, barely. I got you. A little choppy. We got you. Okay, good. I think that was a dead spot that I just never noticed before, which is really weird because there's a cell phone less than a mile away from that place. Anyway, and it's kind of mechanical. It has moving parts. I wouldn't say moving parts. You have to, some assembly required basically to use it. And I was missing a piece for it, so I was trying to find a way to fix that. And then I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just gonna go and see if I can't find a blow-up mattress. And yeah, I had a couple upstairs that I had forgotten about, so win for me. And then I was like, how am I gonna blow this thing up? And then I find one of the old Ozark Trail hand pumps, and I go at this for about at least 20 freaking minutes. Because the way this mattress is made, it doesn't have one of those valves that locks out when you blow it up. If you take your hands off of it, it'll like start to spew air. So I had to hold it with one hand, and it's a queen size, I think. Hold it with one hand, and then frickin' pump it with the other. Sorry, bro, I'm driving. I don't have time to read a paragraph, but I will take a look at it if I get a chance. And then I start looking around, and we've taken all of the blankets are gone, and all of the sheets are gone, and all the sleeping bags are gone. So I ended up pulling the sheet off of my what is it? Something cruise here. Off the Jeep's bed, the Jeep bed, and thank you, West Virginia Pappy. Are you really gonna make me pull over and frickin' like ban people? Come on, man. Reach down, grab your nuts. The world sucks. It's hard. Deal with it. Don't care. I ain't even gonna read this crap. Anywho, so finally after doing that, I got looking around. I found the actual electric air pump. So it's like one thing after the other is just trying to slow me down. So today I am on my way to town. I'm going to eat some breakfast, and I have to fix the well pump today. So I went and did the little recon on that this morning in the well house. It's just abuse, man, or not abuse, but I've just kind of been ignoring it a little bit. Thank you, Hicktown, honey. So I'm off to Lowe's after I get some breakfast, at my favorite diner, and then I'm going to put in that well pump today, and hopefully I'll have some water at the property. I don't think it's an issue, but the last plumber that I had, he tried to charge me $1,500 after he cut 2 pipes. He cut the pipes to the well and then came in and said it was going to cost $1,500. So it's like, yeah, you pretty much were trying to screw me, bro. That's not happening. Because you can buy a turbo well pump, even for a deep well now, for less than $500. You're not going to tell me that, you know, 3 sticks of PVC pipe and a little bit of glue costs $1,000. Your time is not that expensive. You are not worth that. That is for sure. Let's see here. LocalPrepper. Okay, I got a long memory. Okay. That's good. Anyway, let's see. That's the real task for today. And then the air conditioner's not working right, so I'll probably have to call a guy on that one. It's funny too, because my son actually knows how to do HVAC, but he's an hour and a half away. He's actually on the road as a trucker probably right now. Good morning, Debbie. Good to see you. Good morning, Major Ken. Let's see here. And good morning, Minority Reporter. Good to see you guys. If I have not said good morning to you guys, I'm sorry. As the names come up, I am trying to not wreck the Explorer. And you know, this area has really weird morning traffic. It's near a military base, so it's like if you go out too early, you deal with that traffic from the base, and then if you go out around normal human work time, then you get stuck with that traffic. So you almost have to time it if you want to get anything done in the mornings. But yeah. Wow, we only got 5 people in here? That's kind of weird. We had like 20 minutes. They must have dropped off after the I went through that dead spot, but that's okay. All right, so like I said, I just wanted to let the Patreons know what I was doing, what was happening, and get that Good Morning Patreon video out of the way. I'll post that up to the Patreon, this live up to the Patreon website once it finishes saving or compressing or compilating or whatever they do there on the YouTubes to the live videos. All right, guys, until the next time, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. To those people who decided to be jerks, go away. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye. And it's here someplace.